Hello, my name is Jalia Pettis, and I'm the owner and visionary of 3J Productions. This is my voice, my culture, and you're going to hear from the individuals that are working in the ins and outs of it every single day.
Every skin tone, everybody, or you're a hobbyist, and that's fine.
You know,
That's fine,
it's important too that we kind of bring out, we're talking about our struggles, but we have triumphs in these struggles as well. And Fancy, I know that you're, and I call her Fancy, but I know that you're a budding makeup artist. You're originally from this area. What kind of, for you, made you say, you know what, this is what I want to do?
I had 4 jobs. I hated every last one of them. I woke up and I quit every last one. I said, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna try it anyway. So I woke up, my phone is ringing off the hook because all my jobs are calling me. They're like, are you coming in today? And I set up in the corner of my bedroom and I started, contacting people. Hey, like I had this thing where it's like the first time you come to me, it's free. If you like it, come back and then we can set up a payment. And so with me just wanting to, I taught myself. So I didn't really have people to ask questions. I didn't even know what the first question to ask. I just had this desire to just do it. I woke up and it was like, this is what you're gonna do. You don't know how you're gonna do it, but you're gonna figure it out. And so, it's trial and error, where it's like the classic, like the flashback with translucent powder. I did that. I'm like, we're not doing that anymore. Or because of course I'm African American, of course I have more experience with my skin tone. I made myself go and find skin tones that were opposing to mine to figure it out. So I didn't even know the ins and outs of anything. I just consistently networked until I knew somebody who was going to answer my question. I didn't have any kind of like hookups or deals. It was just me pounding the ground every day to get into the doors that matter versus, just being one of the people who pick up a brush and just want to do something. No, I want to learn how the right way it's done versus the way I want to do it. So it was just one of those things where I'm just like, every day I'm fascinated with learning a new technique, the right way of doing things, and then catering to how I would like to do it from there on.
Arlette, you're originally from Brooklyn. You're a trailblazer in the natural hair care industry, but I think people forget that you know how to do hair, just hair.
Yeah.
It doesn't necessarily have to be natural hair, just hair.
Right.
So kind of speak to that a little bit.
Well, Jalia, to be honest, you're right. I am a trailblazer in the natural hair industry, and I've been doing it for a long time. Across the board, not just with hair, straight hair, installing hair, makeup, kinky hair, natural hair, whatever you want, colored hair, braiding, whatever it is, it's always has to go back to the education. And I think that on this, in this forum, we have stylists or makeup artists who have had longer experience in the industry and some shorter, right? But we all can learn from each other, and we should not be afraid of that. And if it's gonna cost you, right? Let's talk about cost being an investment. So once you learn something, then when you are in your trade and you are performing your service, you are expected to get paid. That is part of your education, which allows you an income. The free stuff is okay if the free stuff is going to advance your career a little bit. Like for me, I'll do things for free. Some things I won't do for free. You know what I'm saying? Some people I've worked with, Ketonya, you, Danielle, I haven't worked with Francis yet, but there's certain things that I'll do for free and there's certain things that I won't, just because of my background and my experience. I like perfection. I'm not interested in Photoshop. You know that too.
Yes.
That's not my thing. I come from shoulder to shoulder with a photographer, and I shot chrome. I never, my experience, and I'm not trying to brag or boast, but that's the basis of my experience. That's my foundation. So my foundation is get it right. When I said I don't want perfect hair, because I couldn't shoot. We didn't have time to do a redo or a touch up or edit or Photoshop a photo to get flyaways out. No, you had to be standing shoulder to shoulder to the photographer. And one of the photographers, Eric Von Lockhart, just in case you see this, Eric, he taught me how to, he had a laser pen, and he was like, fill that hole. So when I look at hair, when I came in, no, you got flat hair, girl. No, this has to look like this. That comes from, this is what I do. It's not really who I am, but it is a part of